Hello again, and welcome to the Friday Wrap for October 2nd. I'm filming in my office, of course, this week, and it feels a little bare without the flags. We're actually going to be using that for the bridge dedication tomorrow. Hope you had a great week. I know that I did. I also enjoyed watching Pope Francis and the celebration, of course, and the masses back in my home state of Pennsylvania. That kind of really made me wish I was there. But hopefully he'll come back. There was a pretty busy week around the village this week. Overall, we had a very productive meeting on Monday night at the village board meeting. And after a public hearing for the SIA Trucking Company, we did approve amending their annexation agreement to allow them to enlarge and to pave an area for employee parking. That was followed up by, we also adopted a resolution to support Willow Springs and the mayor over there, their opposition to being where Hodgkins is trying to force them to de-annex 52 acres, which might result in, which would result in the expansion of the UPS trucking facility and also increased truck traffic as well as noise, affecting neighbors over there, which is why we decided to support our neighboring mayor. But the big news of the meeting was when the board also directed staff to prepare annexation and special use of the 19 acres of land to where the Spectrum Burr Ridge Senior Care Center will be built at the corner of 91st Street and Route 83. That passed unanimously. The plans will also include fencing to secure the Falling Water subdivision that borders it, and also a possible commercial area along Route 83. On Wednesday, the Veterans Memorial Committee met also to discuss upgrading and also the maintenance of the actual memorial site itself. That went well. We're actually looking at a couple of different proposals. It was also reported that 10 more bricks were actually sold and they'll be installed next year. And I want to remind everybody that if you would like to buy a brick for a relative or loved one who has served in the military, that have their name permanently on display at the memorial, please let us know. They're not very expensive. I believe they're $100 a brick, but I'm not positive of that. Be sure to contact our chairman, Len Ruzak. He can be contacted at ljruzak@sbcglobal.net, or just email me and I can make that happen. On Wednesday also, the Economic Development Subcommittee met to develop a tentative plan for continued development throughout Burr Ridge, and to make some slight changes to parts of the comprehensive plan that was done before, but more importantly is how to really obtain and maintain our business and attract more businesses to Burr Ridge to make it even more vibrant than it already is. That plan went through, it was put together primarily by Steve Stricker with a lot of input from the committee, but that plan will go to final approval by the actual Economic Development Committee itself rather than the subcommittee, and then more on that in future weeks. Now, the big news, of course, is that tomorrow we have the bridge dedication, which will be for the County Line Road Bridge that was finally finished this year, all landscaping. That's going to be a big event. It will begin on Saturday at 10 a.m. That'll be at the Loyola parking lot. We're going to have a huge tent there, another tent for the actual Loyola facility. We'll have a clear view, of course, of the bridge. We could not cloose down the bridge because of the clover leaf and the exits, the cars exiting from I-55. So we decided to have it over there. It's going to be a rather large event, and a lot of very special guests. And our main guest speaker is going to be our Lieutenant Governor, Evelyn Sanguinetti, who's also a DuPage County resident. She'll be there, as well as all the legislators that had a major impact on getting that bridge done. For example, State Senator and leader Senator Christine Radogno, Representative Jim Durkin, Representative Patty Bellock next door. Of course, Jim Durkin, of course, has his office in Burr Ridge. They'll all get resolutions showing our appreciation for their involvement in getting the bridge finally approved, as well as our former mayor, Gary Grasso, who's also a county board member currently. He's really one that spearheaded it from the beginning, but it was really a team effort, and but he'll be getting also a resolution of appreciation. Please join us for the celebration, which will also include uncovering a plaque, which will be affixed to the actual bridge itself, as well as followed by a reception. So, thanks again for joining me. Hope you have a great week, and we hope to see you tomorrow at 10 a.m.